Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my videos and commenting, and my camera decided to blur for a sec. What's your problem? So I'm back with you guys with another makeup tutorial. I'm calling this tutorial Pink Lemonade. I don't know why. I just felt like doing yellow and pink just because maybe I just purchased this liner. I'm like, oh my god, I so want to do something with this liner, and I decided to kind of do a pink lemonade inspired look. It's cute and I love it. I went ahead and I used some yellows and a little bit of orange and this bright pink liner from NYX, so I'm super excited to show you guys this makeup tutorial. If you want to know how I achieved it, please keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is using my Optical Illusion Urban Decay primer. This is really good, and I just take a little bit on my finger and I go ahead and apply it on my nose area and also on my forehead. Next, I'm going to be taking my Real Technique sponge and my Lock It Tattoo Foundation in Light 48 from Kat Von D, and I'm going to take a little bit and apply it all over my face. This is one of my favorite high coverage foundation. It just hides literally everything and it keeps the face incredibly matte all day. Next, I'm going to be using my Shape Tape concealer from Tarte. I'm using light, so I'm just going to apply 3 dots under my eyes with this, and on my forehead, nose bridge, cupid's bow, and chin, just to highlight. And I'm also going to put a little dot at the back of my hand for my eyebrows when I do the cleanup. And then I'm also using Fair Beige just to highlight. And I'm just putting 1 dot of this. That's all. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out with my Real Technique sponge. Next, I like to take my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and I like to take the shade Levitation. And I'm using my Shade and Light brush as well. And I'm just going to take Levitation and set my concealer in place, and this is also going to help highlight a little bit under my eyes. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC Studio Fix powder in C4, and I'm going to apply that all over my foundation to set it in place. I'm actually going to go ahead and start bronzing up my face, so I'm using Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to do so, and I'm going to be taking a color called Shadow Play, which is this one right here in the middle. I am wearing white. I think I'm going to take it off because it's bad news, so I'm just going to take off this concealer behind my hand, then take off my vest. Alright, so let's go ahead and bronze up the face. So I want to do really nice contouring. And then I'm going to go ahead just to kind of bronze up a little bit more or make it a little bit more defined. I'm going to be taking Subconscious, this one right here. Just dipping my brush in there once and going and doing a little bit more of the intense contour. I'm going to take a little bit of this yellow shade called Lyric, and I'm going to kind of sculpt out my contour just to make it stand out. And I'm also taking Lyric just to highlight a little bit more under my eyes. Just to kind of enhance a little bit more, I'm taking my e.l.f. Warm Bronzer. And I'm just mixing these 2 shades here on the top. And I'm going to just go ahead and apply that a little bit upper than my cheek crease right here. Just right here. Kind of like where I applied the highlight, kind of. And bronze up a little bit more. Moving on to the eyebrows, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush them out. I unfortunately don't have anything left in this brow pencil. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit, but there's absolutely nothing in there. But what I'm gonna do is that I have this brown marker. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I have this brown marker and I'm gonna try to kind of do those little flickers. But before I do that, I'm just gonna create my guideline. I'm gonna use some powder, and I'm using the MAC Duo Eyebrow Powder in the shade I Know There's Nothing Left in Here, and this is the Kelly Osbourne. And I'm just going to kind of, just to have a little bit of a guideline to help me out on the inner corners. And I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to do those little feathery brows. Just so that you guys know, I'm not really so good about doing that feathery brow, but I'm going to give it a try. So this is the MAC Penultimate Brow Marker, and I'm just going to kind of, I don't know, do some flickers here. I really don't know how to do this. I'm not sure if that's how it is, but I'm giving it a try. I might look extremely crazy, but it's okay. Okay, that looks good actually. I don't know. And now I'm just taking the darker shade in the little brow duo, this one, and I'm just going to finish up my brow. So I'm just putting back that concealer dot behind my hand, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start cleaning up a little bit my brows. I'm going to brush my hairs in place. I'm using the Gimme Brow from Benefit, the brow set. And I'm going to brush my hairs up to kind of go with that furry, feathery looking brow that I attempted. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm using MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid. So the first color I'm going to be taking is I'm going to be taking the white shade from this Pastel Goth palette from Kat Von D, and this one, that's the color right here. It's called Skull, and I'm going to apply Skull all over my eyelid, and I'm just putting it on my eyelid. It looks really weird, but it's okay. I'm gonna do the same thing on my other lid as well. And I'm just using a little dense eyeshadow brush. This one is from Sigma, and this is the S239 brush. SS239. I know they changed their names. This is a really old Sigma one. It's a vintage one. Next, I want to take a color called Star, which is the orange one right here. Before I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my big blending brush. This is from MAC. This is the 286 brush. So today's look is gonna be fun and summery. Even though it's not too sunny today. It was, but it's not anymore. So I'm taking Star, and I'm going to apply Star into my crease. I'm going to take a little bit of clementine just to kind of define a little bit more the crease. And I'm going to apply it with Star. I'm taking a little chocolate break. This is one of my favorite chocolate kinds. It's dark chocolate and it's chocolate mint. It's so good. There's a lot of people out there that doesn't like chocolate mint, which I don't really understand them. It's like the best chocolate ever. My fiance absolutely hates it. He's like, he finds me so weird eating mint chocolate. He's like, I don't trust people with mint chocolate. I'm like, well, you're with me forever. You gotta trust me. It's just joking, but it's one of my favorite chocolate, and a lot of people just find it disgusting, but I love it so much. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a pink liner. This is from NYX. This is called Vivid Pastel. I just bought it brand new today. I saw it. I want to get all the colors because there's a look I want to do in mind. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably see me tweet it. It's beautiful. It's like, it's Pride makeup, but it's like, it's really twisted, and it has like colored polka dots like as a liner. Beautiful. I want to do that look really bad. So I'm just going to give this a quick shake and apply a nice winged liner. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to outline the pink liner. And I'm using Kat Von D's tattoo liner. I'm taking Star again, and I'm going to apply Star all over my lower lash line. And I'm taking Clementine as well and blending it with Star. I'm going to be taking the Alchemist palette from Kat Von D. I know I might have spelled it wrong. And I'm going to be taking the pink opal color down here. And I'm taking it with a small little shadow brush. And I'm going to apply pink opal into the inner corners of my eye. And I'm taking pink opal as well, and I'm putting it right under the brow bone. And just taking my big fluffy brush again and blending it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara and lashes. I always wanted to introduce you guys to my favorite lashes. These are the Kiss number 11. These come in the pack exactly like that. I went ahead and I bought a new pack today because I was running out. And I'm going to go ahead to apply a pair of those with some mascara. I'm using Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. And they're all clumped up together now because of the liner, the pink liner. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a pair of those. This is kind of like Christmas to me when it comes to lashes. Lashes. And I'm just going to apply mascara on the lower lash line. Alrighty, so the lashes are on, mascara is on. I think I had a little bit of a hard time sticking the lashes to the pink liner. I find they always kept on like flicking off for some odd reason. They're finally stuck on now, so they're not moving anywhere, and that's how they look like. They're my faves. They're really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and enhance a little bit more of my contour using my Shade and Light palette, just to kind of browns up a little bit more the face. I'll take a little bit of Warm Soul and apply it on my cheeks, just a tiny bit. Taking my Fix Plus and fixing my face. Ooh. Showering in Fix Plus. I'm gonna be taking my Anastasia that glow kit, and I'm taking a color called Sunburst. I know I hit pan on this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my face. Oh god, yes, this is my favorite palette ever to highlight with. It's my go-to palette, honestly. I'm going to take a little bit of the pink opal from the Alchemist palette, and I'm going to mix it with Sunburst. For lips, I'm gonna go ahead and use, this is a new one I got today because it was on sale and I was so happy. This is the NYX Lingerie lipstick or liquid lipstick in Satin Ribbon. Such a cute name. And I'm going to apply that on my lips. Well, I'm not really a big fan of the texture of these. They're very, very thick. No, I'm not a fan of those. I'm gonna take a little bit of the opal pink and apply it in the center of my lipstick. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave them all in the comments down below. I try to get to you guys as soon as possible, and all the products I use in this video is also in the info box down below, so feel free to click and read and to see all the products that I have on there. So I'm really obsessed with this look. It's quite natural but a little bit bright, so it is kind of wearable. I am actually going to go out like this. I'm going to go eat. Look at that glow though. That glow though. Bam! Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!